Hey, what's up there, guys? I know it's been a while since I have uploaded any videos, but the reason for that is that I've been trying to work on making the audio a lot clearer. In my room, the computer fan that I have, it's just too loud, and I'm having to do a whole bunch of extra editing, so I'm trying to figure out a different way to record the audio without having to do all the extra work. So, hopefully pretty soon I'll be able to get back to finishing those videos that I was working on. And in the meantime, I will be playing some Fallout 4 here. I've recently discovered the survival mode, only about a year late. And I've been playing it quite a bit, and got myself a headset, and so I decided to, I'm gonna go ahead and do a survival mode playthrough, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I was playing a little bit yesterday, and I've already got a mission already lined up for me, and so I'm gonna go ahead and go take a try at it. There's a critical. And then we are going to bust out Righteous Authority. I thought he was throwing that Molotov cocktail at me. That would have just wrecked me. And there we go. I'll tell you what, yeah, it definitely helps to do my talking and then go and fight. I was trying this yesterday, and oh man, I just kept dying just over and over again, just getting distracted talking into the mic.
Showered hot.
Whoops.
No signs now.
Alright, switch back to the combat rifle. Because, yeah, we got a critical built up. So I'm using Righteous Authority to build up the criticals, and then I believe, yeah, see, this is 72. This is only doing 47 at the moment. So that's what's going on there. That guy that I criticaled in the head, he was actually in power armor over there. I believe there's one more guy.
Can I be of service?
Here.
Motion, sir. I do believe something is stalking us.
Oh. He was not a legendary. He was a wussy. Legendary wussy. Alright. Man, I got a lot of rads. I guess that was a rad storm, huh, that just swept through here. Doesn't make too much difference. You only really get like 1 or 2 hits anyways with full health, so I mean 1 or 2 hits or 1 or 2 hits, take your choice. Oh, nice. The Radaway kind of sucks too at the same time. They're more susceptible to diseases, and I'm going to sleep in a bed too, so that isn't going to help. Anyways, if you haven't played survival mode yet, I suggest that you go ahead and try it out. It is pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. The only way that you can save it is by sleeping in a bed. You have to eat and drink constantly. You know, the damage that I guess the enemies do like a plus 100% damage, so they're doing like twice as much damage, and I think you're doing like 50%. So yeah, it's pretty messed up. Go Bethesda. I mean, I guess it's exactly what you know, it's makes it pretty damn challenging compared to before what the hardest difficulty was, you know. Definitely a lot tougher. Hopefully I get used to talking into this mic here. I'm definitely awfully distracted by it and feel really awkward doing it, but you know, that's the whole reason why I'm making these videos, to be honest with you, is to practice talking and practice making the videos, you know, just learning about electronics and computers and whatever. Alright. Now let's see if I've learned from yesterday's mistakes. There is a mine or two that I kept running into and dying. It's alright though, because I wasn't saving the videos. At the end of the video you have to press the share button and then press square to save it. So, you know, learning. Is that a fat man? Don't want that. I want all these cans though. Master.
Hey.
Sir? What's mine is yours, sir.
So cool little tip that I learned when I was started playing again. If you actually pick up the enemy guns, then you get all the ammo that was you know, chambered in the gun. So definitely pick those up. Ammo is, you know, definitely needed for shooting people down, and if not, then, you know, selling, whatever. Get the hell out of my way. Alright, and so this is where the mines are. There it is. Alright. Nice, leveled up. This is, you know, probably about the same thing that I'm going to do in the survival playthrough that I do. Pretty much the only thing that I think I'm going to change is that I'm going to be a girl in the other one. I actually think that that is better because of the, I'll get Black Widow instead of Lady Killer. which means that I'll be able to do plus 5% damage against you know, any of the male characters. I think there's more men than there are women, so it's more beneficial to actually, you know, have your character be a girl. We're gonna go science 2. I think that might get me the, is it the recon scope? Whatever the one that identifies my targets.
Picking up hostile life signs. What's all this?
Get into position.
I found you.
I'm dead already.
Woo!
You're still alive? Christ! Ain't personal, just you or me. Can't see. You'll run out of bullets at some point.
Boom.
It's called shooting straight, rookie. Play
Louis
games
Jordan
with me,
loves
huh?
Louis Jordan. Am I right? I am. Because Louis Jordan rules.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Hmm.
Dumbass coward.
Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City. And I'll just read it. John and Kathy's Super Salon invites you to try out the latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good. Make people jealous. Oh. This is the ink spots. The inks, not the ink spots. The ink spots. Spots. Ink. As long as I don't want to set the world on fire.
Nothing there now. What do you think? Jumping in shadows. Yeah, you're probably right.
There's a use to that. Don't sound crazy.
Yes.
Again, I'm picking up all the guns so that way I'm getting their ammo. I don't really want to, but I'm going to. Ill.
Who's there?
Why, this game sounds really good in the headphones. It's a lot better. I'm definitely getting all the ambient noise, and I mean even the radio I think sounds a little better. I'll go back there in a minute.
All in.
Hmm.
Hostile lights. Not this time. Is that all you can muster?
couldn't find her.
Naughty word, but wouldn't want to leave the good stuff.
Perfect.
Nice.
That was Butcher Pete by Roy Brown, not the other way around.
So I think that was someone that got taken in the Beantown Brewery. I think Tower Tom.
So,
I think that's where he's at.
This radio station.
I actually think I've already taken them out, so
And there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Next we've got Betty Hutton. She's pretty good, right? Right?
alright.
Heads up.
Here's what I have.
See, I think this might be an extra way out of here, actually. Nice. So I am playing on survival mode, and I am also playing with a few mods. Some of the mods are just to, you know, like fix a few like bugs or errors in the game. Others are, no, I mean most of them are just to fix little bugs and stuff like that in the game. I guess I do have one. I guess the biggest, closest thing that you could call a cheat, since you're supposed to run everywhere in survival mode. I do have a fast travel mod that's enabled. You know, that's probably the closest thing that I've got to a cheat going on, so I'm kind of happy with it. It allows me to get a lot more done in the game, because, you know, running everywhere that I wanted to go was just so tedious in the last game. And the other thing that it's allowed me to do is also do like a, you know, kind of like a home base where I come back to Sanctuary Hills. I actually haven't built anything really yet, but I'm collecting everything, and just, you know, this is where I'm storing all my gear at, pretty much. I haven't even built radio beacons or anything like that. Again, this is probably how I'm gonna do it in my survival playthrough, just because actually running around, or sorry, I forget what I was even talking about there. But another thing that yeah, I'm not gonna build very much. So pretty much in the beginning of the game, I'm probably just gonna build a water farm just like I got here. I'll go ahead and show that to you in just a second here. And then, you know, for the most part, I'm gonna try to play instead. You know, I don't want to just spend a massive amount of time like building, and then I'm worried about resources and stuff like that. You know, I just want to collect a whole bunch of stuff, get a whole bunch of caps, and, you know, maybe I'll do some radio beacons and, you know, get some more settlements going a little bit. But pretty much, for the most part, this is what I plan on doing right out the gate here. So there you go. Oh, this is another mod that I have on. It's called Pre-Walled Sanctuary. I kind of like the wall. It works pretty good. Got a shotgun turret here. With my settlement beacon, I guess I do have one going. Oh, that's probably so that I could grow more food. I think that the bridge gets fixed with the wall mod.
What's going on?
Anyways, I like it. It's pretty nice. I hope that the spawn point over here is not located inside the wall. Like, that's definitely a concern, like back here in this corner. Like the bad guys could spawn like right here, you know. So I don't know if the guy that wrote the code for this mod realizes that or not, but he might be pushing his wall here just a little bit too far. And again, up here, I know that there's a spawn point somewhere right around in that corner. So, just to show off a couple more of the mods or whatever that I got. So one that I've got going is Dogs Not Brahmin. So the traders and provisioners, they have a guard dog instead of Brahmin. If you guys are familiar, you know, played a lot of Fallout, the Brahmins are just so glitchy. They're, you know, you'll find them half in, half out of a building. You'll find them walking all over roofs, or, you know, like in the middle of whatever you're trying to do. And, you know,
It's a really upbeat song, but
pretty much dog, no problem.
maybe Ray Smith
For
was
whatever reason, Brahmin suck. Dogs, awesome. Let's see here. Try and show off some of the mods that I got. So some of them just, you know, give me some extra building stuff so that way I can do like concrete structures. I mean, these are kind of useless for the most part. I got some stairs or some walls. Probably never do this. This looks pretty detailed. One of the cooler mods that I think that I got going on here is beds. So I've got this one, which is tonight you sleep on the couch. I think that's pretty freaking cool. So now you can lay couches down and they count as beds. And you know, at night your settlers will go and sleep on them. Another one that I've got going is one that's called My Bed. So I can build a bed, you know, that's specifically, you know, my bed, and none of my settlers will sleep in it. And it actually doesn't count as a bed. Just to note that, it's just because I guess none of your other settlers sleep in it then. But you can build any of the beds. You know, I got awesome, cool, what is that, institute beds, bunk beds, you know, bunch of cool things that came with some of the, you know, some of the decoration mod packages. Oh, for stores. Another cool one for stores is these mats. It'll be cool to see how they work and stuff like that, but hopefully you can just, you know, put the mat down wherever you want it, like inside of this house, say, and then you turn the whole house into your, you know, your trader. It'll also come in handy in like Covenant. You know, for instance, you already have that general store there that the lady was running, so now you can go ahead, you know, just throw a mat in there. And I think it's, no, that's in my last playthrough. I threw a trader's, like the actual stall in there. But I mean, that doesn't really work very well because the lady, she's not standing at the counter. She's like, she like stands in the like bay window thing where I had to put it. So it's kind of, you know, it's kind of lame, but kind of cool too. There's some cool like bars that are kind of unique, I think. Oh, I need local leader too. Yeah, that's right. That's, again, that's another reason why I'm not building stuff right off the get-go, is that I am not going to focus on local leader, you know, and the other perks required to do the building. I'm gonna more focus on fighting and other cool perks. You know, I don't want to be wasting my time on that early in the game. I want to get myself going good, so I'm probably going to do some rifleman, you know, get some ninja going, some better criticals, critical banker, you know, again, the Black Widow, which I'll have. Probably this Mr. Sandman once I get some silencers. You know. Yeah, pretty much. You know, the whole point of survival mode, since you don't have a whole lot of health, if you saw that, was run in, do a lot of damage, and you know, you gotta be quick. You gotta hit them. You gotta pick them out. Because if you get hit once, twice, you're gone. There's no 3 strikes. It's pretty much, it's 2 hits. It's pretty pathetic. Or one Molotov cocktail, you're a goner. Alright, anyways, that's it. I've blathered on enough, so that's enough for today, guys. Alright. Hopefully I'll see you soon with my new survival playthrough. Alright, see you there.